see what's on the log today, shall we? Klingons doing nothing but trouble? Check. Rather than sneaking around? Check. YouTube watching me as I speak. Oh, hello there. How are you doing out there in YouTube? This is Star Trek 2, Life with Star Trek, that is. And I welcome you back to my channel. I got a lot of requests by emails over the past 6-7 months trying to find out why I didn't come back to do follow-up reviews and that report on that DKL65 character. The real reason is I wanted just to make that one message and stop. But it turned out that I couldn't just do that. People seem to like it and they appreciate what I did. So this channel is going to be dedicated to sci-fi, fantasy, and almost anything you like to collect. I'm going to show you the do's and your don'ts, how to collect, what to collect, when to collect, and you can actually bargain. You can always bargain the price down. Like a lot of folks, especially me, you're on a budget. And sometimes you don't have to be rich to own a lot of nice stuff from the Star Trek series. And that's another point. There's several Star Trek series to start from. Star Trek the original series, Star Trek the Next Generation, Deep Space Nine, Voyager, Enterprise. I don't know if there's any more, but I know there were several movies too. Look, this channel is going to be dedicated to the fans of sci-fi and Star Trek. I would really be happy if you do subscribe to my channel. You'll see some interesting video on some of my collection, and it'll give you an idea how you can collect in your collection. Like this chair. This chair was handmade. It wasn't bought. This was a handmade chair made by a very nice gentleman, and he sold it to me. That's about the way to say it. But it was not the person I had trouble with eBay. I'm going to show you how you ask questions. Know what you get before you get it. Don't do the buy it nows or the other things, because well, you just got to think. You got to be, as Spock says, logical. In fact, hang on for just a minute and just let me turn down this beautiful sci-fi effect. See? It's that easy. And that's how it is in collecting. It's that easy. You can go from anything from the bigger props by Master Replica, EFX. There's a lot of different places out there that sells props. Okay, even individuals. And most of them are yard, we call them garage type kits, stuff like that. And you finish them up or they'll finish them up for you. And of course, there's always James Roddenberry one. You know, he sold a lot of Star Trek stuff, and some carried on, and they still do. Not as much as they used to, but they still do it. Also, you know, people ask me, well, what do I collect and what do? Well, let's try a tribble out, okay? 2 tribbles, just 2 ordinary tribbles, right? Well, not really. This one is actually from Star Trek the Experience, and the tag is still on there, the price, Star Trek the Experience, and what number it was, actually they used to put numbers on how many. This one was actually 1,096 out of the bundle. Okay, this one came from just a regular old store, probably Kmart or Walmart or something like that, and it wasn't much money. So that gives you an idea about tribbles. You probably see some stuff in my case. You probably see some stuff behind me. That's not all my collection. I don't have 3 or 4 rooms full of this stuff. I only pick certain items that kind of made me think of the show and help my wallet at the same time. I got master replica stuff. I've got very expensive props. I've got handmade props. But again, it's what your wallet can bear. And remember this, if you pass on something, it'll always come back again on eBay or Amazon or any other sales site, okay? Don't think that you got to get that last one thinking that's all you ever see, because 9 times out of 10, that same one pops up again the next week, because guess what? Somebody was either, and on eBay especially, shell bidding or trying to get their friends to do a bid for him so they can chunk it up higher on you. You see what I'm talking about? You just got to have a little, you know, logic. Well, that's about more I can say about my channel. I would love for y'all to write, tell me what you collect. It can be anything of sci-fi or fantasy, doesn't matter. And I can help you figure out how much the items are worth, and 9 times out of 10 they are worth something, depending on the manufacturer, if it was a certain defect or it was a special run item, etc., etc., etc. Thank you again for listening to me. Life with Star Trek 2, and like I've always said, keep on tracking.